Welcome back to Black Aftersun. Hell yeah. Where me and my co-host Raven here are talking Love Island USA and now Love Island UK. And as the Brits say, let's crack on about it.
Let's crack on.
Prepare
yourselves.
The world is on fire, and we understand how serious that is, but it's really not shit that we can do about it but entertain you. And that's what we are here to do, and entertain ourselves also and distract ourselves. We've got our glasses. If you are watching this Black, white, brown, Puerto Rican, or Asian, it don't matter who you are. It's a hip hop nation. Put on your glasses, relax, get a drink, get some smoke, or I don't know, like do whatever you want and join us in some sunglasses to talk about Love Island, baby, because we are so back and we came here for love. Raven, how the heck are you?
Oh my God, I'm amazing. I'm better than everyone else is, actually. Like,
you know what? That's
everyone.
So good to hear.
I can't even explain to you like how good I'm doing because everyone would be jealous, and I don't need to do that to people. Okay,
no, I
just
actually
know it's
like
great.
To hear shit like that. I love to hear shit like that because somebody got to do good. Like somebody
right. And today this happens to be my day. Tomorrow, who knows?
Hey,
but today is great.
We got today, and that's all that might be promised. Okay. So Love Island USA, let's get into that first because it's been a week.
Whoo! A week indeed.
Was the week that we did what we came here to do, and we broke up Jeremiah and Huda. And you know what? I still don't feel bad. How do you feel about that?
Why would you feel? No, I feel great. I worked hard for that. That's exactly what I wanted to do. It's nothing better than when a plan goes the way you planned it. Yes, it all came together beautifully. And honestly, the aftermath was even better than I could have ever imagined. So yeah, I'm happy about it. And I'm sorry that people are feeling regret, it sounds like. But get over it.
Weird.
Get over it.
Weird. Baby, you exercise. Me personally, I exercise my American right to vote.
Well, we're Black women. Yeah.
We're Black. One thing about us, we don't vote. And that's exactly what the fuck I voted for. And Charlie, listen, keep your wits about you, mate. You can go right on, you can crack on to Love Island UK, or you can get brought back on to USA next season. But
no, you can't. You can't do that. Maybe go to the UK.
Okay.
Or Australia. I don't care. You're not coming back to this one.
Okay, yeah, you're out of the USA, mate. And I'm sure he doesn't even want to come back here anyway. After the way
why would he? Honestly, why would he?
But okay, we got the Jeremiah and Huda breakup. We got Paige DeSorbo and her side titty, and apparently she almost like died. I'm just shook. We got, Ace and Shelly are together. We got Austin and
you can't even say it without laughing.
Because as much as I dislike Austin, between you, me, and the maybe 1,000 or so people that listen, he has a point. Like this girl,
what's the point?
Talking about getting married and having babies and all of this shit.
She's not serious.
But he has one brain cell after he came in with two. He's spent the first one trying to keep his girl, and
he shouldn't have wasted that. See, that was stupid, but
it was stupid. But the thing is, Shelly played a good game because she knows she didn't want that man, and I love that for her. And now he has one brain cell left, and he's kind of exactly like me, where he's like, well, I always said that I wanted someone who was as into me as I was into them. But now that I had that, I don't really like that. Like,
he's not into her though.
Exactly.
He's not. It's like there's no one else. So he's like, okay, this will do for now.
Yeah. And I have grown to understand Amaya. I've grown to, I can't necessarily say like love her, but like I understand who she is. She is a typical like young Dominican girl from New York. Like I don't know like why people are just like, why is she like this? But I do see the crowd turning towards Amaya, loving her, understanding and accepting her. And like I love that for her. I just want my girl to be able to hang on until it is time for Casa Amor, and then she can really find her man there, and Austin can find his girl there. But the way
No, Austin can't. No, Austin can no.
Austin
He
can
needs
go
to go to
home.
hell. Yeah.
Really,
No.
he can go
And
home.
Casa is happening on Monday, which is like, thank
Let's
God. So yeah, we just need Amaya to not be in the
exactly.
bottom. I'm nervous.
Exactly.
I'm
I'm so
nervous. I need
can
Austin to go
I know that
home.
this is not socially acceptable, but I did it for the regular election, so now I'm doing it for this election. Who did you vote for?
It's like, wait, what the fuck are you about to say?
You know,
I voted for
politics, a religion, or money, and then me, I'm like, hey, how much do you make after taxes? Who did you vote for, and which god are you worshiping? I just
yes, okay.
know
I
because you
voted
have
for
to.
Kamala. I don't have a job. So I don't have it.
Wait, I'm talking.
And I'm a Christian. Well, let's just get it all out there.
Okay, no, well,
Also,
same. This is my job. This
right,
is
this
my
is my
job.
shit.
So you do have
That's
a
the
job.
money that I make.
You
Yeah,
do have a job. We
you're
do have
right.
jobs.
Yes.
Lions don't concern themselves with employment, first of all. Okay. So
I love that.
so like okay. So now that we got the real stuff I was talking about for Love Island
I know you
USA.
were, but I wanted
That
to
was
say.
hilarious though.
I just want everyone to get to know me better.
Yeah. I'm so
Know who you're
glad.
talking to. No, I voted for Nick. That's my favorite boy. And then Olandria for my favorite girl. But I was this close. I was like, oh, I really wanted to do Sierra too. It's like Tonio voted for her though. So I was like,
Okay,
all
so
right, the
you got
household
two
isn't.
people in your household to,
Yeah, and he also
help
voted for
everyone.
Ace. Yeah.
Okay, so who did he vote?
Sierra and Ace.
Okay, okay, I also voted Ace.
You did.
Like him. Everyone is just
I
like,
did too. I
who the
just
fuck made him mayor of Love Island? He did, and guess what?
what
He's
does
a good
that
one.
even mean? What does that even? He's not even what like so
He
he's a natural
talks.
born leader. I
Thank
mean,
you.
somebody is like what's the problem?
God forbid a man not be an actual like beta. Like there's this men on the
Like
internet talking
Austin.
about exactly, thank you. The references.
Mhm.
Like there's men on the internet that is always talking about, oh, you have to be an alpha, you have to lead, and it's a woman's place to do this and that. And I don't even think that Ace, like, I don't know what he subscribes to. I just see him on the internet, he be dancing and he be bringing people together.
That's all we need to see.
If he
I don't
is
need to
toxic,
see.
I don't know anything about that. I'm judging on what I see on this camera, on this screen, on Love Island. And one thing
Mhm.
about it, he hates both Jeremiah and Huda, and I get it. And
Mhm.
two, he brings the house together. He plans. I mean, even though he's a little bit, he always gets his head turned. He's there. He's actually there to play the game. I don't know
Yeah,
how I
he's
feel about him with Shelly. We'll see when we enter Casa, you know.
yeah.
But
Mhm.
I think that he is a good person to have because he straight up told him, yo, we voted because this shit is weird. Y'all have been together. No one could talk to you. No one
Mhm.
could get to know y'all from day one. And I understand that Jeremiah's type is foreign Latina. He
Oh,
said that
brother.
the second,
So
third
many times.
episode. Yeah,
Culture and spice. He said that in his intro video. It's like,
right.
okay.
So I understand that. And that's why when Iris came in there, I'm like, no, this is not the bombshell that we need. If they would have sent Andrina in there, this shit would have been over with a long time ago. They know who to send.
You're
They
right.
knew. They knew who to send in there. Okay. Like, of course,
Yes.
he would go after a white girl, absolutely. But
Yeah, but he
Iris
won't be
is
excited about it.
not, yeah, and it's also not Iris. Like, It has
No.
to be a bad white bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like a fucking who can I like a fucking Iggy Azalea or like a fucking Megan Fox maybe, and then he would be a bit more excited. But Iris is not the kind that he would, you know, he's like, no, I'm gonna say with Huda in this ass. Now if they would have sent Andrina in, then we would have had a completely different show, completely different turns. You know, that would have turned his head. So I voted Ace, and then I also voted Shelly. I just because I knew that I had people that were like, okay, I'm voting Landria. Okay,
right.
So all right, so you vote. We got all the black people lined up, right? All right.
Yeah, so they're good.
So they're good. Amaya baby, I don't know. I hope. And then people are
I
on
don't
the
know
internet.
either. I hope they're feeling like
Yeah.
better about her after Austin's cowardly ass was just being like, no, I don't have a problem, even though he's talking shit just minutes before that. So, yeah, so hopefully, I don't know. I'm coming around to her slowly but surely.
I just like that she's there for the girls. She's passionate. She's like what
Yes,
we need.
passionate indeed.
We need this in the young people of America if we're going to do anything. We need more Amayas who feel their feelings and they don't want to do that.
They're
Like
gonna say it too.
exactly,
No, we don't want
exactly.
to.
Exactly. We need people who are going to stand up for themselves. We need less Austins and more Amayas, as annoying as they may be. They mean well, okay? Because we all know an Amaya.
Absolutely.
And we're just like, that's just Amaya, you know?
Yes, she don't mean no harm.
You don't mean, oh, she's a little special. So do you think that she has a chance to, you know, stay in?
Oh my God.
Because who do you think got the boot? Like, if you could guess right now, we're recording, by the way, on a Sunday before, you know, we get all the actual information.
It might be her. Okay, so we have Alandria, Shelly, Sierra,
Andrina, Iris,
Andrina, Iris, Amaya.
Amaya. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Iris, I think Iris is going to be in the bottom as well. Um, I worry that because she kind of had like her, what's the TJ?
Yeah.
You know, they like, I don't even know. Like they were just
They're not.
kissing. Whatever. They're
Yeah.
not anything yet. He seems to be more into Sierra. But anyway,
I know that's right,
I don't
Sierra.
know. I worry that people are going to be like, oh, well, she needs, you know, she had a hard time with Jeremiah and Huda, so we want to give her a chance,
Oh,
you
yeah, the
know,
white
like
woman
that type
card.
of thing.
Yeah, the sympathy
Um,
card.
and people don't know how Austin is doing Amaya right now. So she's not going to get that same grace. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
If she does get anything like that, they
Bitch.
might be like, oh, well, you know, she had that shit with Ace and it's nice that she's meeting Austin now. So like maybe they might save her because of that. But like, I don't know. I don't know.
So two people are getting dumped tonight. So what do you
Oh, I
think
don't know that. Is that
about
true? It is
I
too.
just we're about to watch the preview together.
Oh,
So take out your phone, open the Love Island app. You guys, we're taking on our phones and oh well, this is gonna be tomorrow. So y'all are gonna tell us, come back, build a time machine and come back to this moment and let us know what happened. For right now, we're gonna watch the preview.
okay. I'm gonna mute my microphone.
I'm not.
Crazy. You're not. Men don't know what the they want. And crash the hell out. All of America saw that. Sorry, but that sucked. I want to rewrite my story.
I'd be lying to you if I wasn't attracted to Adrina.
This sucks. Like, I really don't like this feeling.
Stop looking over there.
I just want to know what that man's thinking.
Oh, my.
Huda! You're stressing me the hell out.
I'm telling you, bro, sex changes everything around here. What if I don't like you?
Why would you like me?
Oh, I forgot about Hannah. Scam, like he called me.
America has been voting for their favorite girl and boy.
Tonight, one girl and one boy will be dumped from the villa.
Is this love a lot of chances? Is this the last goodbye?
Oh my God.
Okay.
I forgot about Hannah completely.
We did, and we didn't say Huda's name either, but I don't think she's going anywhere.
I think just know Huda, like she's there, like it's implied.
Yeah. I don't think Hannah's gonna be in the bottom either, though. I still think it's gonna be Iris and Amaya. And I think that if it's the Islanders get to choose who stays, I think they would save Amaya over Iris. I think so. I
think
don't
the
know.
girls would.
Oh shit. They might have the boys do it. They do the swap thing.
Girls. Or remember they did like couples
Yeah.
last time. Last time it was couples. And
there's
that
no
shit
telling.
was crazy. Okay, so then if you would say for a boy, are we gonna do you think TJ has a standing leg?
Yeah. Because I think people are attracted to it. I think
But then who would go home?
Fuck.
Who would go home?
TJ and Andrina are probably gonna they're excluded from this.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Vote on them either. So
yeah, they
have immunity. Oh shit. That makes it even more interesting. Because
Taylor,
it's like
Pepe, Nick, Jeremiah, Ace.
Do we think that Pepe has solidified his place in the house?
No.
God,
he doesn't seem like no, I'm just gonna say like I like him and Hannah together. But he just like isn't a big enough personality. You know what I mean? Like he looks good and everything, but like the friendship part of it.
Time.
Right. That's also a part of it. So I don't know. And like Hannah would be fine. She will find someone else, especially with Casa about to happen. She would love it.
Oh no, we got to talk about Hannah though, because
absolutely,
and it's not even her fault. Well, actually, it kind of is a little bit.
It is her fault
because that's why everyone was talking about how they regret. They're like, look, y'all broke up a perfectly good couple just because you didn't want Jeremiah and Huda to get together. They shouldn't even let
perfectly good couple.
Mind you, the same episode, Charlie and Hannah were trying to find other people. She was literally rubbing pee-pees with Pepe, and he was trying to get with Amaya. The same episode that he went home and they was crying and a One Direction song was playing. Well, in my head, it was a One Direction song, but it was really something like, it's never the right time to say goodbye. And he's like, listen, if you leave here, you don't find anyone. You want to grow old together in America?
Charlie, please.
I like that though. I like that shit.
Like, not Hannah. Hannah's not the girl for this.
No, but like, and that's why I wanted to say everyone wanted to scorn me about how they were so heartbroken about poor old Charlie. And
I've been telling Charlie to pack his bags and get the fuck out of here. Go home, Charlie.
ASAP with that shit. But then it's on Hannah because Hannah was boo-hooing like somebody done killed her dog. And then
so ridiculous.
Later on, she laid up with Pepe.
I knew it.
And she was fine, as she should be. As she should be. But America wanted me. Like, I feel like Bernie Mac, America. You wanted me to feel bad about Hannah and Charlie, and Hannah's laid up with Pepe.
Let me tell you something. I'm never going to feel bad about a decision that I make. I guarantee you, I thought that shit through, and that's that.
I moving on.
What's next?
And also, we known these next 2 weeks, so please be for real. And they known each other 2 weeks, so please be for real.
Exactly.
God. Okay, the Meg episode. Excellent. came at the right
What
time.
a dream.
Literally, like, brought the vibes
all the way up because they were in hell. They needed some fun.
Exactly. I just hated that the boys also got another bombshell, and I'm just like, hey, we can do bombshells. I love that, but let's space them out. Why are we breaking them at the same time? Like, the boys didn't even have to go through anything.
Sweat or anything. No, because they're like, exactly. You know, just drooling as they should be. But like, no, this isn't how it's supposed to go. They're supposed to be nervous and shitting themselves.
Give them
at
a
least
night
a night.
Out. Like,
let her come in the morning. Yeah. I love when they like wake up and they come outside and there's just a bombshell by the pool. Like, hey boys.
I love that shit. Exactly. And then they just, that's what really happened on UK, which we'll get to when they brought them bitches in. And they were just like, oh shit. They thought there was that
unsuspecting. More. Yes. I said 3. Oh my God.
Mind you, I don't remember who the third one is. I just know Sharkeisha,
I know, I don't remember her
Emily, and I don't know who is after Emily, but we'll get to
Yasmin, who can okay.
I don't even know what she looks like. Okay, so Meg came in and she has a new bikini line at Walmart. If you guys want to support the bikinis that they had on Love Island and you want to feel like you've had a Love Island USA summer, they are actually available at Walmart right now.
I didn't know that they were at Walmart.
Yeah,
I didn't look it up because I was like, I'm not gonna be able to afford those.
No, they're at Walmart.
I don't have a job.
Surprisingly.
Oh, all right.
And
could have been wearing that to the pool yesterday.
Exactly. Wow. They're at Walmart right now. And that's why she also came in, because that was like her line and she wanted to put it on them to, you know, for them to buy it and also just bring the vibes up. Perfect. And it was just so fun. And she did a great job hosting. And you know, Nick is he's just so fun to watch. Like,
I love him.
America's fucking sweetheart. Like, a man after my own heart. And honestly, as much as I got to say about Huda, she shook that ass.
I was applauding her. I said
it clap, thunderstorm.
That's a particular set of skills that
exactly
not everybody has that. And then I was informed that she was a stripper in the past, and I said, okay, now things are making sense.
This makes so much sense. Her eyelashes, the way she makes that ass clap.
Yeah, it's all the dots have been connected.
And that clocked. Clocked. Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. What a challenge. What a challenge. Who pissed you off the most during the challenge?
I mean, Austin, obviously, but honestly, Taylor was right behind him. Okay. Just because of the facial expression, I was like, are you okay? I understand we're like hee hee ha ha joking and everything, but like, are you good? I felt uncomfortable because he was looking at me while he was doing it. And I was like, oh no, I don't like that. You know, Austin just was too long. Long ass limbs were flying everywhere. I said, you know what? You don't deserve to have fun. And you don't deserve to be this close to Meg. All right. So that pissed me off. Who pissed you off?
Oh my God. It was also, as much as Austin pissed me off, he also ate Amaya up because.
Oh, well, yeah. What could she do? I said that would be me. I'm Amaya. I can't do that.
I didn't know
but I'm going to try. Dance. Right. Hey, like, I didn't sign up for this. I came here for love, not fucking like, dance camp.
On top of that, like it was twerking particularly. And you're twerking in front of Meg the Stallion. That's why I would have put a Shelly and I would have went up to her and got all up on her and gave her a dance. Cause you know, she's a little bit gay. I'm a little bit gay. So it would have been
fun. So yeah, that was a good strategy.
That was a great strategy, especially if you didn't want to like just be out in the open. And
honestly, and after Huda, like, no, you guys are setting me up for failure. I'm not doing it. I quit.
I would like ruin like how Huda brings the energy down every time she enters a room. I would do the exact same thing.
I mean, sitting over there pouting, like, no, this is actually bullshit. This is
I would be
bullying.
talking to producers, like medically. My mom also did not sign the permission slip for this.
My mom said, I can't get on this TV and be shaking my ass. Okay. She specifically said, do not.
Exactly. Exactly. And then what else happened? Oh my god. It was just such a good episode. Nick wants everyone. Nick and Sierra are at risk of breaking up because obviously Andrina, well, the bombshells, let's talk the bombshells, obviously. TJ, he's a little bit all over the place, but Andrina is kind of locked in on Nick and Jeremiah. But what I do like is that what I hate though, I hate that Sierra specifically, like, I don't mind throwing ass in the villa, but she put the pussy on him because the bombshell was there. And I'm like, you did this at the wrong time. If y'all was gonna fuck, y'all should have either been fucked or fuck after y'all established, because that's how Jeremiah and Huda fucked up. So now that's gonna be a thing. But the thing is, she player, and she's like, you know what? If he's gonna be open, I'm gonna be open too. TJ, what's up?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because so look at her. Yeah.
Who you think you playing with?
You're not the only cute one here, okay?
Right? Like,
they want me too.
Exactly.
Don't forget.
Girls in general are just like above the boys in
always
this house,
the
last thing I wanted to say about the
they're
Meg
punching
challenge, exactly. The last thing I wanted to say about the Meg challenge was that someone had pointed out that Ace looked like one of the Peanuts from the Proud Family movie, and when he was dancing, that's all I could fucking see. Because he was dancing and then he started like crumping exactly like the Peanuts from the Proud Family movie. And I'm like, oh my God. Art imitates life, imitates art, imitates life. It was amazing.
Oh my God.
Side by
that
side.
Is too accurate. I can see it.
Bar for bar.
Like, and the dancing is what put it over the edge.
That's it.
I'm over here like, oh, he's doing like You Got Served shit, but
no,
really,
he was
Proud
doing
Family movie.
The Proud Family Peanuts crumping, and it was amazing.
Funny. That is funny.
God, what a time! What a doll. Okay, but yeah, bombshells. What are we feeling about and Gina? I'm no better than a man. That bitch is fine. Like,
oh my God, I was my jaw was dropped. Like, me and Antonio were just like, whoa.
Exactly. If that is a Maya, fucking bombshell. I would be so pissed. I would literally go up to her and be like, hey, I get that we're both Dominican and we're gonna make an alliance, but you have to say that you're Brazilian. There can't be two Dominicans, pork Dominicans in the house.
Like, no, because you're not going to be comparing. No, you got to say you're Brazilian or something, sweetie.
You got to switch nationalities immediately. I don't give a fuck.
Just do it. They won't know. Yes, they won't know.
Even Nick was like, "Hey, so I thought you were the Brazilian. Have you ever been to Brazil?" Like, and then I'd be, "Hey," in the background, like,
yes. You're behind Nick, like, say yes. Exactly.
They can only be one. Like, they don't play.
But she looks so good. Oh my God.
Good. And and the way that she says Nicholas, she goes, Neek. She would get me too. Like, Sierra is fine as hell in a natural beauty kind of way.
Yes. Gorgeous.
Like, Andrina is fine in like the Dominican BBL, like blowout, like fat ass, curves for days, like the accent, like beautiful, just
everything.
These women on this show are fucking top notch. Are punching up, and the only ones like worth a damn. Who worth a damn?
None of them. I mean,
That's the
Pepe,
problem.
what do you mean? In what way? Looks? Because
Yeah, look, that's
honestly,
the only thing that we can judge off of because we
yeah, I
men
mean
in
Jeremiah
general.
too, but it's still not even touching the girls. Do you know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
they look good, but they don't deserve these girls. They don't.
Like, do you see these women? But I do think that TJ is hot. Like he is hot, but
He's all
he's
right.
not like a contender of like I need someone to literally just bring in Damson Idris. Or like I need him to like
Oh my God. No, Kale, hold on. Time
yes,
out.
yes.
Because I had a dream that Alandria was dating him. And it was the perfect match. Yes, that is wild that
That
you just said that. Because
would
I need him for her. Like, actually
I
get out
think
of the
we
villa and go
manifested it
find him. If they
right
start
now.
dating, I'm gonna, wow, we're powerful. Okay.
I'm gonna need you to manifest me a man. Have a dream
Okay.
about me, please.
Okay. Okay.
Specifically, if you okay,
It would be my
please.
pleasure.
Like I'm gonna text you more often so I can appear in your dreams.
Okay.
Like it's finally summer. I've been telling everyone I'm gonna be outside all summer just to give me
And
some
are
time.
you supposed to get married this year?
That has been okay, everyone.
Sorry.
I'm so, I was supposed to get married this year because last year I wanted to be, outside and I wanted to settle down this year. But last year, a lot of things happened in my personal life to which I was unable and mentally unstable to,
Mm-hmm.
date and think about even going anywhere. Like I did not want to leave my house. And I also gained like a bunch of weight, which I'm in the process of losing. I didn't feel
Mm-hmm.
confident enough. But
Okay.
now I feel like myself a little bit more again, and things have stabilized a little bit more as much as they can in my personal life. So the
Okay.
marriage is going to be postponed, and especially now that we might depends on also the war because I might become a trad wife. So if I become a trad wife, it may be next year.
Okay.
But if we don't go to war,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at 2028.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
looking at 2028, but
Okay. That
locked
gives us
in.
some time. All
Gives us some
right.
time. But if a lot of things are happening, so I might have to become a trad wife sooner rather than later. And I don't
Okay. Well, with your trad wife, okay. So you were supposed to also have a girlfriend this year. So am I
I'm working on
manifesting
that.
that as well? Or
Yes,
you
a
got that under
boyfriend and a
control?
girl. No, no, manifest that also. And
Okay.
manifest a Sierra or a Shelly or a Landria for me.
Well,
Because
obviously.
people, yeah, but I also do like the, hmm, the, what's the one that Drew be messing around with from Basketball Wives?
Woo, Ty.
I do like Ty.
Yeah.
I like a Ty too.
I think everybody likes Ty. Yeah. Okay.
So
All right.
manifest me a Ty or a Love Island girl. And then
Gotcha.
for a boy, I need you to like manifest more of a UK boy for me because on UK,
Oh, don't you worry. It's Ovi. Don't you worry. I got you.
we talked about that when he was like, I'm not
Yep.
going on Love Island. I'm Unk now. Okay. Unk daddy. Okay. So now that we thank you for sorting out my personal life.
It's
Um,
my pleasure anytime.
thank you. Is there anything else that you would like to? I mean, we talked about the bombshells. TJ is not much to say here because he's getting to know people. I like that. I like that
Mm-hmm.
Sierra is also getting to know people. Um, and yeah, I mean, what do you want to Casa Amor? What are your hopes for Casa Amor? That's what we're going into this week.
Oh, I want
There,
everyone to
okay.
be just, I want to see some shit, basically.
Mhm.
I don't care what the boys do. I want to see the girls getting with these guys. Okay. I want to see a lot of exploring.
Mhm.
Specifically, well, no, I just want them all to do it. I don't
Yeah.
care what Iris does. Um, Andrina, though, I
Mhm.
want her to meet someone and be like, Jeremiah, who? I don't even fucking know him. And I want him to cry. I want him to go to Casa being like, yeah, like these girls are great, but they're not Andrina. Like, I just want to get back to her. I don't care about this shit. And he gets back and she is with some, I don't even know who he is. Yes. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he looks
alien.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want him to cry. I want him to be so upset. And I want him to be like, can we talk? And she would be like, listen, it was only 2 days. So I don't really know what all of this is about. And then I want Huda to be lurking in the shadows as she does. And I want her to be like,
But would she have
you
a new
don't
man
like
on
it.
her arm?
Yeah, why not? She don't have
Okay.
nobody in that house that's interested in her because
Yeah,
it's not
watching
TJ.
her try to
It's
like
not.
talk to other men.
Oh, it's painful.
I'm just
Oh,
like,
Huda.
but you did this
Yeah.
to yourself. But at
She
the
did.
same
It's
time,
self-inflicted.
I do feel a little bit like, but at the same time, you did
Oh
to
no, I don't feel
yourself.
bad for her. But yeah, she'll be fine. Okay, here's the thing. She looks great, right? But if
Yep.
these people have seen the episodes, that's what worries me, that they're gonna be like, oh hell no.
Right. I know exactly who you are.
No,
That's
no.
why I don't try to date anyone who knows any who's gone to my school or knows me in any kind of way. I need to date someone in like Dade County or West Palm Beach. You don't know nothing about me.
No point of reference.
Like nothing at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want them to act a fool at Castlemore. I'm talking, I want
I think
them
they
to
will
be on their heads. Like I want Olandria specifically.
Oh yeah,
I know
she
that
will.
Taylor and Olandria are really like getting to know each other better, I
Oh, I
guess.
hate
But
it.
I don't think that that's what she needs. I understand that we like Taylor. He's funny to look at because the man is just funny without trying to be.
That's crazy funny to look at because I don't think you meant it in that way, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
my God.
does shit that's funny.
He was like in the gym and he was like listen, I'm not a gym person. I don't know what you call it. Where you're like laying back on the bench and then you have like a weight in each hand and like lifting them up like this over his head. And I don't know why that shit was so funny to me because I understand.
Is he okay?
Obviously, he can lift them up or else he wouldn't be doing that. But like his little arms are so skinny. I was like, oh no, he's going to drop them. How is he
no
doing
one's spotting him.
Yeah, no one was spotting him. I was like, oh, Taylor, stop it. It just looked funny.
Like, you're not going to get any bigger, bud. Like, let's just chill.
No, it's okay. You don't have to. It's fine. Okay.
But
you know what's... Go ahead. No, you go ahead because I was going to change the subject a little.
But no, the only thing that I do like about Taylor now is that if Alandria did decide to pick him and they decided to explore this outside of the house, he said that he has a lot of like land and he's like a real country boy.
And he's a hard worker. So that part, okay.
That
I like
heard.
That. Yes, me too. I said,
someone who might have to settle down and be a trad wife. I'm like, I'm looking for a man with land, with some chickens, with eggs, because eggs are, and then I would sell eggs as a trad wife, and then I'll watch a bunch of those trad wife videos and learn how to make everything from scratch while my man is at war. But yeah, so Taylor might be an option for. Let me not talk too much shit about Taylor because I might have to get him in the fucking war. Can you imagine Taylor in war?
No, I just told you I was laughing at him lifting the weights. No.
Don't talk about my future man like that.
No, I'm not manifesting a Taylor for you. I'm not doing it. I refuse.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, thank you.
No, not Taylor. I don't know why I'm shitting on him so much. He is funny. And I did like the way that he was like talking to Huda and like having that conversation.
Yes.
Like, listen.
He's like, listen, you gotta chill. And then even when he was like talking and then he came up and he was like trying to like stop her. She's like, no, I got it.
He was, I know you fucking lying. I just told you. I just told you. Do not talk to him.
The whole house is sick of him and it's so funny to watch.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean,
I just love it.
Me too.
I don't have much else to say. I think we talked about
it. Okay. I have one last thing to say. And I think I just realized this when you said that Nick, you know, he be trying to explore too. He talks to everybody that comes in there. And I'm like, well, then, you know, Ace gets a lot of shit
Yep.
for talking to every bombshell that comes in, which like people do, but that's like what you're supposed to do. And Nick's doing the same thing, and he's like farther along with Sierra
He's
than
coupled
Ace is. You know what I
up.
mean? So like, what's the
He
difference?
fucking.
Exactly.
And he's still
He's getting some
exploring
cutting.
bombshells.
Right. So like, why can everybody just leave Ace alone, please?
Yeah. Like I
Please?
hate
He's
this.
just as charming and funny. Like what? Like I don't get it. Like I
Why is
like
it
them
his fault?
both. Yeah.
And I hate to defend a man. I
Me
especially hate
too. I would
hate
never
to
do
defend a
it.
short man too. Like that's even worse.
Specifically.
Like that
Yes.
is you are making me go against my fundamentals.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. It's hard. Yeah. But we've gotten to that point.
Exactly.
So,
Y'all are too damn much.
yeah.
I think that we should say, or do you want to do the rumors report? Because I was talking about
Well, you tell me because I don't really know too
okay,
much.
there's so many like stupid ass rumors, like shit that like people will just make up. That to the point where I posted something sarcastic and people thought it was real. Because I
What
was
did you
so
say?
sick of people. Okay, so the rumor on the street was, and we already know that Ace and Shelly had met before because they talked about it.
Yeah.
Like LA and the industry is a very small world in general, especially when you're doing like TikTok and like modeling and like shit like that. So they had already met before, we knew this, but then there came this rumor where it was like, oh, Ace and Shelly are already girlfriend and boyfriend. And if you notice, like they laid it out, they were like, if you notice, Shelly picked Austin because she knew that she wasn't serious with him. And have you noticed that Ace isn't serious with anyone and he's waiting to choose Shelly because they want us to believe that they are not into each other like that. But in reality, they have been together and came into this together. And I'm just like, so
People
then
just get
I
online and
saw
say
one
shit.
that was like a sarcastic because someone, and these rumors run rampant on TikTok specifically,
Of
more so
course.
than Instagram and Facebook, more so like the groups, more so than Instagram. So I saw one and it was like Ace and Shelly are married and have a baby together, and the baby like is at home with the grandmama. The grandmama is the baby, or something like something absolutely ridiculous. So I
Yeah.
posted that Ace and Shelly were secretly married with a kid, a 1-year-old, and they're on Low Island together. And people are like, wait, so did they know each other and they were on the
Bitch.
show, or are they married? And I'm just like, I had to put a video in, and this is just in stories because I didn't post it to the timeline. I was like, guys, I'm so sorry if you thought that that was real. I was making fun of all the rumors that Ace and Shelly already knew each other and planned this in the house. And like people were tagging me about the rumors, and I'm like, you know what? Even if this is true, they're putting on a hell of a show.
I don't care.
So
Yeah.
then they deserve it. Like it's not like
Yeah.
if it was Jeremiah and Huda, because then that will make it fucking obvious.
Right.
But Ace and Shelly are both putting on a damn good show, and Ace is running that shit like the army.
It's just annoying. Like, yeah. Oh, I don't believe that for a second. But if it was true, I don't care. And I would still vote for them to win at the end.
Right.
But like the internet is so annoying because people just get on there and they just say whatever and say whatever they want. And people are just like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And then it just but just blows up. They're like, that could be true. That could be true. Like, and people just love to like for the attention. Yes, and the attention, and everybody wants to like be breaking news, and I got the tea, and I got, you know, and it's like, everybody shut up, watch the show, have fun, okay?
And I'm like, where the fuck were you guys when I was in the trenches begging literally one other person to watch Love Island USA with me when it was on CBS?
Ooh, those are the dark times. The dark times. Those were not. How far we've come.
And then I finally got Kendrick to watch USA. The season after, I forgot the names of the dudes. It was like these two like light skinned black dudes, and they were like singing like this Drake song, and it kind of like went viral. But then I was like, okay, so more people are paying attention because Drake posted about it because they were like singing his song, but he remixed it a little bit. But then like there's a season after it. So then Kendrick finally watched it. I was like, yes, it's nice to have a friend. So then I finally had Kendrick watching it, and then obviously Ariana came, and then it just became this zeitgeist. Because before it was only Love Is Blind would have rumors like this,
Yeah.
It was never Love Island USA. It would just be like, oh, this person is an influencer in real life, or this person is, you know, like, I don't know, like a bitch in real life. But like now it's just like, oh, Huda talked to my homeboy, and my homeboy was literally only 19 years old, fresh out of graduation. And also, oh, Huda is a mom, and she's there for 6 weeks. And I'm like, bitch, my dad, may he rest, abandoned me for 12 years. So for a mom to go on for 6 weeks, this is not even.
It's also like if she's not with the dad, like presumably, I don't know what sort of arrangement they have, but like, yeah, some people's kids go with the dad for the summer for a like, you know, whatever extended period of time. So it's not that strange.
Please, mama got a life
I don't
too.
think. Yeah, whatever.
The fuck. All right. Well, those are the rumors. I don't believe in one bit. And
no, stop it with the rumors, you guys.
Rumors are
so annoying. Yeah, it's so annoying. You'll have so much more fun if you don't pay attention to that. Right. I'm just taking in the show, and that's it.
Exactly. But now we come to the part, because I don't really have a lot to say about it. I want you to catch me up on some stuff.
Okay.
But we have got to go across the water, and
yes, let's cross the pond.
Yes, absolutely. We've got a crack on about Love Island UK. I am buzzing. I don't really know everyone's names and who everyone is just quite yet, but we're gonna talk in UK accents.
I'm gonna do my best.
Or maybe like 5 minutes until we're just like, okay, I can't do this anymore.
It's a long time. Okay.
Okay, for 3 minutes. Who are your favorites? Who's got you buzzing? And who do you think is, and I quote, a lanky lamppost cunt?
Not to go back to the US, but like Austin.
He's a lanky lamppost cunt.
He is. I don't like any of these people. I don't like any of these people, which hasn't happened before. Yeah. Yes. Let me see. I have come around to Tony, shockingly, because I was very against her being on there. Tony's the American. And
do you think that is a bit racist of you to be favoritizing the American on the show? Or is it because Tony is so you are racist?
No,
or is it because Tony she's a bit spicy, don't you think?
Yes, that's her. That's her culture and spice. That famous American culture and spice feels familiar. You know,
she's a bit like. Well, no, I wouldn't say she's the Huda of UK.
No, you know who the Huda is.
The girl Meg.
Yeah. Oh, I can't stand her worse than Huda. Oh my God. She makes me so mad. So mad I lost my British accent. You see what she does to me? I can't even do it. Oh, she's a nasty little something. Okay, sorry. I'm done with Tony. I like Tony because she's like, no. You're full of shit.
You're not
no,
gonna do that.
You're
We're
not
talking about this
no,
right
because
here.
now you're just pulling shit out of your ass.
You pissing me
I don't
off.
like how you came in here disrespectful because you don't even know me. So it's weird. Okay.
Out of them,
Hmm.
out them.
Oh, I like Shakira too, actually.
Yeah. Who do you think is the most fit out of the guys?
I was about to say Shakira.
Yeah, the girl is Shakira. Absolutely. She's got it. And also the new girl, Sharkeisha.
You keep calling this girl Sharkeisha.
What's her name then? Go on.
It's Malisha.
Oh, Malaysia.
Close.
I love Malaysia.
You were close.
Mm-hmm. That's
Hell
her American name. Her American name, Sharkeisha.
Got it.
In America,
they've got it easier for me.
They've got a video where Sharkeisha gets very mad and they're like, Sharkeisha, no. And it just reminds me a little bit of Malaysia. I think that's what's up.
Okay. Fair play.
Yeah.
Meg, what did you ask me? Oh,
out of men, who do you think is most fit?
Ooh, it's Slim Pickens. Slim Pickens. What's the new? Yeah, I don't know these people's names. So I haven't met. It's got to be between the Bombshell. Who's the? Okay.
I haven't met the Bombshell yet. The new guy, the Bombshell, I haven't met him yet. I've been on that episode. I'm on the episode where I think the guy is mad at Shay for cracking on his girl on the game where they picked where they wanted to, kiss who they thought the card was about, and they got together them and they said, hey, I want to kiss this girl, I want to kiss that girl,
that's
the
funny.
other. And the guy got mad. Who was that got mad? What's his name?
With the one who called him a link, I think his name is Tommy boy.
Boy. Exactly.
With his stupid hair.
With his fucking hair.
He's the most fit to you?
No, hell no. I was just saying that's where
she lost her accent. She was so offended.
I lost my accent and my voice completely. Hell no.
Okay, so I think for me, it's probably Dejon. Or what is that boy's name?
The other black boy.
Ramel?
Yeah, the other one, his name's Ramel. They sound very I absolutely You know what I love about the black people on Love Island, UK?
Tell me.
That their names are quite black, just like the American names are quite black. We have Malaysia, right? Not Sharkeisha, Malaysia, Dejan, like the mustard, and Ramel. Those are all three black people that I'd guess if you don't just tell me blindly. I'd be like, those people are black.
Absolutely. Defo. Okay. You know what pissed me off about that?
What?
About all the drama that came from that challenge, though, because these people always do that shit in these challenges. They're like, I want to kiss that person, so I'm just gonna kiss that person. Maybe they don't, like, several of them come together and be like, here's what we're gonna do. You cheer it on.
They're just a bit smarter.
Like, that's just yes. And for the men to do that, I was shocked. I was like, look at them coming up with a plan. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Are they evolving? So it's too much credit. So I was like, what is the big deal? Again, not me like on the men's side. Like, can everybody calm down? But that's how much I can't stand Meg. She is just the worst. The most, oh my God, no humor having, no personality, Debbie Downer, like, type of bitch. I can't with her. Meg.
What happened?
She's the worst.
She got mad that
there's so many things.
She got mad that the Bombshell came in and started bombshelling, And then
Right.
Dejan talked to her, but then Dejan pulled her aside and was like, "Hey, we're still good. I need you to trust me on this. I want my girl to be like beside me." And he was like, "Situations will arise." I'm like, "Wait, what song is that?" Where he's like, "Situations will arise," but he was like quoting a song, I feel. And then she's like, "Okay," and then she goes and she pulls the girl again, and then they get into a fucking argument, and she's like, "Well, you got rejected." And I'm like, "Don't go, Meg."
But let's point
Meg.
out that
When did she get rejected?
she didn't. She literally, okay. Meg's upset that Dejan was even talking to Sharkeisha. So she was upset and he asked to calm her down. And he's literally talking to Sharkeisha and Meg interrupts it because she let her stupid little friends talk her into it, not knowing that this man's like, if the next conversation I have with Meg goes sideways, that's it. Because I can't do this no more with her. It's too much. So she comes in there and he's like, actually, if this conversation didn't go well, this was going to be the end of us because I can't do that drama shit with you, okay? Yep. And she was like, okay, great. Immediately goes to start drama with Sharkeisha.
Yep.
Because she asked to have the conversation in the hideaway. And Dejan, because he was thinking of Meg, was like, no, let's not go in there because that's just going to be, I don't want to hear her mouth about it.
Right.
And so they, had the conversation on the terrace instead. So she's like, why did you try and take my man to the hideaway? And it's like, girl, because I didn't want you like just trying to eavesdrop and shit like Huda. I don't need you slithering around my conversations. We wanted some privacy. I wasn't going to fuck him in there. All right. Calm down. But if I wanted to,
I would.
Yeah. And he would have said yes. Okay.
I would. And if I won't, I would.
Because he's around this villa talking about sex with all the other girls. Did you see any of that yet?
No, I did not know he was trying to get his dick wet.
He's not trying to get his dick wet. They're just having conversation. Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
They're just having conversations about sex because they're adults, right? Yeah.
And we're on Love Island and people are fucking.
Exactly. So what happened was he told Tony and Yasmin, who was the other bombshell, that they looked beautiful tonight or something, right? And Yasmin was like, "Oh, you want a threesome with us or what?" Like, it's a joke. Okay. It's a joke. And he was like, "We'll revisit that conversation later," something like that, right? Meg finds out about this. She's pissed. No. It's not funny. It's not funny. So Dejan's like, oh my God, I can't do this with you. I'm so sick of, because now she's making it a big deal. She's like, we need to have a conversation with them. Yes, the four of us. And he's like, are you serious?
What?
Yes, pull them. They had to have a conversation together. Tony and Yasmin are like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? This is not so like, why are we here? Basically, she's like, it was a joke. I'm not trying to have a threesome with him, but if I wanted to. Anyway, so in another time, this is after the threesome thing. And of course, this has taken the villa by storm because she's so annoying. Her and her two other little friends, so annoying. So then Tony and Yasmin, just the two of them, are talking. Here comes Dejan. They were talking about sex. So then, now he's part of the conversation. We're talking about sex. Megan's sitting on the daybeds, just spying on them. And she's like, what the fuck are they talking about over there? Better not be no threesomes. Little do you know. They're like, what do you like in bed? He's like, you know what turns me on?
When a bitch
passionate kisses. And I love it. I love like the dirty talk and stuff like that. So he's so honest with Meg too. That's the crazy thing. He's like, yeah, we were talking about sex, not threesomes. We were just talking about what turns us on. And she's like, are you mad? And then she's gonna turn the shit down again. Now they're fighting again.
Out.
They're fighting again. And I'm like, Dejan. So Tony and Yasmin are like, ain't you tired, Miss Hilly? Like, why are you still doing this? She's going to find a problem with everything. She's always upset. And you know that. You've got to be exhausted by now. Yeah. And I mean, it's just a whole thing. She pulled them all together for another conversation, and she's like, I don't understand why you guys keep doing this. They're like, we were just talking. He came over to us. We were already talking about that. So you need to talk to him. You're getting all upset at us every time and you keep going back to him. So shut up.
I understand being a girl's girl. I understand trying to be complacent and, not really try to stir up shit and trying to get along with these bitches. But at some point, this is Love Island. This is not Friendship Island, and this is not Meg Island. This is
not Meg Island.
Now you pissing me off. So I'm gonna start chatting with him and seeing.
Well, that's exactly what Yasmin is doing now, because they're being so mean to her. Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, okay." And I'm gonna talk to Terry now too, because you pissing me off. And Megan, you better watch it, because I'll talk to Tommy as well if you keep this shit up.
I know the fuck.
Don't do
that's
this.
Right. They better. Oh,
and Tony's sick of her too. So Tony, don't piss Tony off, because she will say something to you. Yeah.
I do think that I don't want there like a conversation to be had, because I don't want to feel preachy. But I just would like to point out, as a Black woman, a lot of the times Black men will say, I like white women or foreign women, foreign Latina, if I'm quoting Jeremiah, because they are more obedient and they don't want to argue. Now we are on Love Island, USA and UK, and these bitches are giving these niggas hell.
So, nonstop.
I would just like them to continue, because I like it. Because it's also, it's not just an insult to Black women, it's also an insult to foreign Latinas and white women by trying to say like, oh, I like a white or foreign Latina because I can try them and they won't say shit, or they won't, they won't stress me out, or I can do whatever. They're more supportive or whatever. Like, no, women are women and men are men. Whoever is supportive.
And we're sick of this shit at this point. So everybody, you're getting cussed out at this point. Okay, it's 2025.
By anyone. I know a white girl right now that is giving a nigga hell, and I'm just like, and
I do as well.
He specifically,
and he deserves it.
He specifically wanted this, and every time he comes to me, I'm just like, well, this is what you wanted. Like, not
what did you do to upset her?
Like, what did you do? You understand now that like women are women and men are men.
Right.
Period.
Right.
That's it. So, okay, the last thing. Tell me about this bombshell on UK. Because actually, before that, tell me what happened with Tommy and Shay, because he better watch his mouth talking to Shay like that. Because that's my man. Shay is my man. Don't call him no lanky lamppost cunt. He's like, he's just cussing up a storm, like in British.
He was going British. On.
He's asking me to shake his hand. You're patronizing me, fucking lanky lamppost cunt. And I'm just like,
storming off his little. Why is?
And Shay is just like, he's so fucking mad.
I want him to change his hair. I hate it. I don't like it. No, Tommy was so mad, but with Tommy, I shook your hand, and now you telling me how to shake your hand? He said, do it again.
Whose side are you on?
Do it nicer.
Well, it just feel like
okay.
Like you got something on your chest.
Here's the thing, and he does. Here's the thing. Tommy does not need to be so upset about this, okay?
Exactly.
It was a game, and Shay said, I think she's fine as hell, so I'm kissing her because it's a game, and so I can do that, and that's what I did.
And this is Love Island.
You're upset, you need to get over it. Like, I wasn't trying to piss you off. I actually wasn't thinking about you at all.
At all. Never came up at all.
I see you're upset. Sorry you're feeling that way, but I don't really know what you want me to do about it. And at that point, Tommy, you have to be like, oh, all right then. Like, he's not being an asshole to you. So just like, be like, okay.
Like Elsa.
Handshake. Now I'm shaking her hand. Now, if I'm Tommy, this is me and I'm still mad, but I've had the conversation and I'm going to let it go, but like not right this second because I'm still mad. I need to like walk away from you. I'm going to shake your hand. Okay. Shake. You're not going to tell me to redo that shit just because you don't like it. No, because now I'm mad again. Don't tell me what to do. I didn't have to shake your hand in the first place. Now, would I have done all that cussing and carrying on? Probably not. He's so mad. He feels threatened. He's like, I know you didn't just come in here kissing my girl, and now you're telling me to redo the handshake because it wasn't nice enough. It wasn't gentle enough. You didn't feel like we're friends again. Oh, hell no.
I need to go and watch the show because that's literally where I stopped. That's where I stopped. I think that was episode 9, the end of episode 9. Now I'm on the beginning of episode 10. That's where it started, and I had to get ready for Black Aftersun. I had to choose my glasses, and I had to figure out how to do the Zoom and everything. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have Raven let me know what happens after that, because once you see a man go off like that, a British man get sassy, like he was buzzing.
He looks so little next to
exactly. Shay's just like,
I'm like, wait a minute now, Tommy. I don't know if you want to do this. Like, Shay seems calm right now, but he seems like that type. Like he's calm till he isn't.
Yeah.
All right. Don't push him too much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shay.
Oh, it's so good. You're gonna have to text. Actually, we'll do this off the mic. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose your mind when you see the shit that I just told you about Meg, because it's so much worse. And I'm forgetting so many details.
Then I see on the preview that there's going to be a bombshell, and the bombshell looks cute from like.
Yeah.
So
he is.
I'm so
and he's from, guess where he lives? Guess where he lives?
Nigeria.
Miami. But he's not American. Good. I said, what? This is so confusing.
Thank you. And with that being said, is there anything else that you want to talk about UK? Because I got somewhere to be.
No. So I don't think so. We're going to continue this conversation because you're coming to Bitches Better to do this week.
Well, yes.
Kaya doesn't know it yet, but she's going
y'all know that I sent a message in to Bitches Better because I was literally like, so I couldn't go on this podcast because I had already recorded. So I was like, Raven, like, let me say so. I need to talk about this. And she's gracious enough to let me send in a voice note. Then somehow I got in trouble with Kendrick for that when he never asked me for a voice note. He was like, oh, heifer, like you said in a voice note.
I can hear him now.
Right? You said in a voice note. And I'm like, you don't even do voice notes anymore. If you would have asked me or allowed me to, I would send a voice note to anyone's podcast. I don't give a fuck who's.
I believe you.
Y'all talking about sports? Hey, I don't know nothing about this, but guess what? Guess what? The Miami Dolphins suck, and my brothers love them. So that's what I have to say. So that's it. And apparently, like my hometown for the second year in a row, we just won the hockey leagues, the hockey ball.
I don't know.
Trophy. I don't even know.
Yeah, hockey trophy.
I went to one hockey game and it was some.
I've been too. Hockey that's a fun ass game to go to because I love it when they fight. I love to be watching a football or basketball game and they break out into a fight. Oh my God. Have you watched that Malice at the Palace thing?
No.
Oh my God. It's this huge thing. This happened years ago. Couldn't tell you the teams, but it was like the NBA and the two teams got into this massive fight. Malice at the Palace. It's on Netflix. You're gonna look into that. Oh my God. It was awful in the best way.
I went to one hockey game in my life. I've been to one football game in my life, and I think I've been to a few basketball games. But with the hockey game, you know, you gotta pretend that you haven't been somewhere where you talk to certain people.
Right.
With the hockey game, though, I went with my homegirl because I just wanted to see what it was like and just really just like enjoy myself and also check out the material. And the material was nice. And like, I didn't know that they square up like bad.
Yes. I'm in there
like Rolly. And I'm like, hey, y'all not gonna, this one, did I go to W? Because I did go to Hell in a Cell once when I was like younger. Like, that was like That's a WWE event. I was like, what, like 12 years ago, I went to Hell in a Cell. And like, you're supposed to fight WWE, but they were in there squaring the fuck up. And I'm just like, y'all not gonna stop this?
I know. I'm sitting in there like, that's a foul. You cannot do that, slamming up against the little glass thing or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, was that necessary?
I'm like, wow, whoa.
Yes.
Whoa. Okay. But yeah.
I love it.
Oh my God. Okay. So this has been so fun. You guys definitely go to Bitch Is Better. I'm definitely going to send this for her Patreon, my Patreon. Listen to Raven's recaps literally every single fucking day. And they are great. They will make your day go by so much better. Even if you're not watching the show, just listen to us talk about it. Rate us both 5 stars. I will be on Bitches Better very soon to talk UK, US, and whatever the hell else she wants to talk. And I love you guys for listening. Thank you so much. And you already know the deal. I'm gonna put all the details right below here. And you know, like they say in the UK, good day, mate.
No.
Oh, they don't say that. How do you say bye?
I think that's in Australia. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
I don't know if that's.
I've been around Brock too much on being on the Valley.
Hate that.
Yeah.
Ooh, hate that for you.
Yeah, hate that for me too. That's why, and I'm always talking about pay that child support, but he did, but Sheena paid it really. That's another podcast, you guys. We're not bringing that here. We came here for love. Okay. Bye, guys.